One of the most critical aspects of doing business that Quebec is undertaking. Very important because it goes to the heart and soul of the nation. That they meet the target set for the international standards. We are still a long way away. And essentially, Your Excellency, this committee includes all stakeholders who have the say in achieving our objective of moving up our port and customs clearance and other procedures that practiced standard. So that much of Your Excellency, I'll hand over to the Quebec DG to give us.
He could be the managing director of the MPA. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, DG Quebec. I think we may need to tinker with one of two things. Either we leave the technical bit and excuse His Excellency the Vice President. We just finished swearing in the new service chiefs. And there's a presidential representative. Take you first since you are here already, but just to put us on notice that he may not last through the technical bit of the meeting.
Okay.
So having said that, I'll ask the MPA to present.
What Mr. President and yourself should do, sir, is to make it autonomous. Because even now, sir, our proof calibration is not done. The proof that we take, is the responsibility of ways and measures. How much barrels goes into the vessel is not calibrated, and let alone other things. So I think Mr. Vice President, it's good you raise this issue with him and to raise it with His Excellency Mr. President. Let's delink, let's take away ways and measures from Ministry of Trade, make it an autonomous department and split it with right staffing.
Internationally, when we make upon a time was under them directly as a department and it wasn't functioning. Once upon a time, CAC, NEPC, they were all
Deputy Chief of Staff, my colleague in the direction of Quebec. Question. And the honorable member actually gave the answers. The weights and measures issue and the...
We wouldn't want to bring the private sector and then they say nothing. So Lafarge can just quickly add its contribution and so that the Deputy Chief of Staff can wrap up with the Vice President's speech. Thank you.
Yeah. Senior Customs officers present here today. Thank you, sir.
Yes, thank you. But it's the committee in absentia of the Vice President. PEBEC just acts as a secretariat, so we midwife the affairs, but we are not actually chairing, But obviously when the boss is in the house, the Vice President is the chair. I think the Nigeria Shippers Council would have a quick word before.
We move for the next meeting. No bother one. I took a late. I should bother one. But then
You know, Yesterday, I think I have engagement. I know it down only 11:30. I said, I don't know. When this guy is the one takes me to get Abdullahi. Because I was talking, I need to keep tension. Give me 1 minute, take tension.
Good afternoon, Vice President. Good afternoon, our esteemed guests from making up the Ports and Customs Committee. Good afternoon, members of the Vice President. Your Excellency, we're essentially having the second meeting of the Ports and Customs Efficiency Committee under
the whole idea is to make our ports and their customs systems more efficient. And I can tell you that from what the PEBEC is doing, especially through the DG, we are doing wonderful things, especially to ensure that things are done in a way that there's collaboration between both the Nigerian Customs, the Nigerian Port Authority, and other agencies who operate in the port. We have immigration, we have NDLEA, we have other agencies. We are all working together, and we have specifically mentioned what we are doing. So now all these things are being done because this government is focused on ensuring that we have taken a better position not only in West Africa but in Africa in our port systems. Now, in doing that, government has already given us approvals. We are going to upgrade or modernize our ports in Lagos as phase 1. Then phase 2, we are going to also upgrade our ports in Eastern Port, that means Port Harcourt and One. So if we do that, we are going to receive a lot more volumes of containers into Nigeria. Government has also approved the national single window, which is likely going to be, we're going to commence in the first quarter of next year. And one of the best players in a single window management, Crimson Logic of Singapore, has been contracted to do that. So all these things, I think generally, Mr. President and the Vice President are championing, are promoting this thing so that Nigeria can achieve the planned status of having a $1 trillion economy. And clearly, all these steps are heading towards that direction. So we are very cooperative, all the agencies. We are partnering very well because we need this relationship. We need to have a relationship that is very strong so that the issues of operations and efficiency, operational efficiency will be easily achieved. And then, like I said, once the ports are modernized, once we have a deeper channel, then we'll begin to receive bigger vessels, which also means that as we are receiving bigger vessels, we are also receiving a lot more volume of containers and other cargo, and that will also means that we have harmonized our processes. So even in the port system, we are working towards getting the federal government approval to do what is called the port community system. The federal government is committed to that. They have given us all the guidance, all the support, and all the necessary advice. And very soon, I think as soon as first quarter of next year, the national single window, the port community system would probably also be approved. And then once that happens, then you see that there will be a lot of coordination, collaboration, and partnership, and more efficiency will be witnessed in the port system. Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, some of the great things that are coming as a result of the Ports and Customs Efficiency Committee, we came to brief His Excellency the Vice President, who is the chairman of the Presidential Enabling Business Environment Council, PEBEC, on the progress we made from the first Ports and Customs meeting, which was hosted by the MD of NPA, who is also the chairman of the Ports and Customs Efficiency Committee. We spoke to him about the executive order, which is currently on Mr. President's desk to be signed for the joint inspection. The MD proceeded to tell the Vice President that even though the executive order had not been signed, we have already started to take steps towards implementing the joint inspection, because he understands the need for businesses to have a quicker lap time between when they are shipping their containers arrive in Nigeria and when they are cleared. We spoke extensively around how to improve the entire ecosystem around the ports and customs as a whole, importation, exportation of goods, helping Nigeria truly realize the potential economic dividends that could come out of, having a stronger or better system in place. So I guess that was a summary of it. The Vice President, who is extremely passionate about solving and resolving the issues around that we currently, some of the challenges that we face within the Ports and Customs ecosystem, also charged us with some next steps as to what he expects before the next meeting. We were also mandated to have smaller meetings and smaller clusters to brainstorm and find solutions to some of the challenges that we currently face. Yes. Okay.
That was held today was quite fruitful, quite productive. I think we have moved the ball forward in order for us to ensure that the $1 trillion economy which Mr. President and his administration has set forth does not become a pipe dream. We need to put certain things in order, which the administration, as you can already see, is very serious about. They have provided the vision and the mission and the destination for us to reach. However, the vehicle to get there is by these various agencies and institutions that you see here today. So we have to do our homework, go back to the drawing board and ensure we come out with the adequate results that are needed. There are certain key important things that are going to be added as an addendum to the meeting today, which is deepening our seaports in various areas. We have to ensure that we have a weight and measured center. The single window, ensure technology, and again technology is embedded to all that we do here today. So I think with the combination of all these things and innovation, we're going to come out stronger. Thank you.
I would like to know your name.
My name is Honorable Ahmed Munir. I'm the Chairman, House Committee on Commerce. I'm the member representing Lere Federal Constituency. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you, Honorable.
Serious about. They have provided the vision and the mission.
We need this relationship. We need to have a relationship that is very strong, so that the issues of operations and efficiency, operational efficiency will be easily achieved.